Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to another edition of Star Citizen Offline. Today I bring with you some news on the Gladius. So I've got unconfirmed reports that the Gladius is getting an update. Now, I'm not talking about the screens or the cockpit layout, because I believe that's something that we all know about. What I'm talking about is the wing mounts. So I've heard from relatively good sources that these size 2 wing mounts are being upgraded to size 3. Now, sorry, that was my voice attack. So what that means is great news. I mean, I don't know what else to say. The Gladius is a semi-good ship, in my opinion. I say semi because it is most certainly a light fighter. Not just in its mass, but also in its capabilities in terms of taking giving and receiving damage. What I've always said was it needs a hardpoint update. Considering that the wing mounts are going to go from size 2 to size 3, I think that is going to boost the Gladius's abilities exponentially. Well, maybe not necessarily exponentially, but it's definitely going to boost its abilities and prowess. Me personally, I fly non-gimbaled more often than not, because for me it's kind of a lot easier to get the center of the screen on target versus the reticle or the pips. And I can only imagine throwing 2 Panthers and, you know, the Badger on there or something like that, and this thing could definitely be quite a handful. Go from an annoyance to a ship you've really got to watch out for.
They sound serious, right?
Especially if you do something like have Panthers on the wings, and then on the front, gimbal a sucker punch distortion cannon. You get a sucker punch distortion cannon on there in conjunction with Panthers, and I foresee you taking shit down real quick. I mean, real quick. Especially a lot quicker than, you know, just having size 2s taped onto it. And I say taped onto it because they really are kind of shoddily attached in my opinion. And by that I mean, you know, if you don't have a gimbal mount on there, a size 2 gimbal to give you a size 1, the weapon just kind of floats. As you can see on the wing there is, let me see if I can get a right view. Yeah, right there. See how you can kind of see in between the ship? Let me try to get Crusader. Alright, so as you can see, you can literally see that there's nothing holding on that weapon there. That has to be tightened up. So hopefully, turning those size 2 hardpoints to size 3 will do just that. Boy, I can't wait. Personally, I'm a little bit more privy to the Valiant, which is this one. It's got custom paint on it, and supposedly it's supposed to be more geared towards dogfighting, much like the Saber Comet. Saber Comet, part of the Masters of Flight series, as well as the Gladius Valiant. And they're as well as the Titan Renegade, if I'm not mistaken. Titan Renegade was also a Masters of Flight dogfighting focused variant that was recently introduced. another thing I like about playing in the offline versus the online is the fact that it seems like missiles, projectiles, and weapons in general just tend to hit and stick a lot better. They tend to not get ignored or go through the model due to lag or latency, which I kind of value currently. Not to mention the more obvious pro, which is the much higher, much better frame rates. I'm really excited to see what 3.0 brings in relation to performance updates. I have heard that the networking and netcode has been worked on, it's more optimized. I'm not expecting 60 FPS online, but I would be really stoked if it held at a solid 30. I would even take a hit in the amount of people that can be in a server if we could have better frame rates. If you were to tell me, oh, we can only have 12 people in the server, down from I think 24. We can only have 12 people per server for 30 FPS. You know, I would happily take that. Happily, because when it's lagging, when it's down at in the teens for frames, I've noticed some of those bits for weapons and attack, damage output get lost in the lag as well. So if they could get a constant 30 FPS, even then I'd be happy, and I would most certainly take a hit in server population for that. Yeah. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to make a quick video about it, let y'all know in case you weren't aware about the hardpoint update, which I for one am incredibly stoked about. How about you? What do you think? Should the Gladius be updated? The hardpoints especially? Should they be bumped up to S3? Do you think they should stay with the size 2s? Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, remember like and subscribe, as that does really help me out. If you have any ideas for future videos, by all means, please leave those in the comments as well. I read every single comment. I mean, that's not really saying much right now because it's still a very, very, very small channel. But I do like to engage, and I do like to have a dialogue. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys want. I want to know what you guys are looking forward to. I mean, you know, tell me. Come on, fill me in. I want to know. I need to know. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully we will get 3.0 sooner than later. Some people are projecting that we may get a wider PTU release on or around CitizenCon. I think that's a little naive. I want it to be so. Oh, I want it to be so bad. I want this to come out sooner than later. Bugs and all, I don't care. That's what the Delta Patcher's for. They've said that with the Delta Patcher, they're pushing out new builds and patches almost daily, if not daily. So my opinion is AEGIS should be doing the real heavy bugs, the real blockers, and all of the other, you know, annoyances, I think, should go out to the PTU. After all, that's the whole point of a test universe, is it not? Public test universe, PTU? I don't know. I think so. Well, alright, so I'm gonna actually wrap it up this time. Like I said, if you got questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. You got ideas for future videos, leave them down below. If you disagree, if you agree with me, let me know. Remember, like and subscribe, that does help me out. And I will see you all around the verse. Thanks again, and have a wonderful day.